This video will look at how we describe one long-term goal and one short-term goal that you may set before beginning a training programme. Now, a describe is quite simply telling us exactly what something is, how it's set up, how it's carried out. But in relation to goals is, what does it actually look like? Be very specific with this. So, a long-term goal to begin with is an overview. It's something you want to achieve by the end of your 6-week programme. Whereas short-term goals are like stepping stones towards the fulfilment of your long-term goal. They all tie into the weakness that you've identified the long-term goal, but they're shorter and they aim to be completed by the end of each session. Now let's look at it from the mental factor for the long-term goal. Begin by actually giving us the long-term goal. By the end of my 6-week training programme, I want to improve my anxiety and feel calm before a big match. So it's a good goal because you've started by telling us when you want to achieve it by, the 6-week training programme. You've told us what your weak sub-factor is, anxiety, and you've been very specific in telling us exactly how you want to deal with your anxiety, and that is to feel calm before a big match. Now, in there, you are unlikely to pick up any marks. This is where you now get your marks. You've introduced it, now let's describe exactly what this would look like in your session. So you need to give 2 different examples here. The first one could be, a performer would therefore not think about how good their opponent was and concentrate on their own positives in order to feel calm. So you've simply described how controlling anxiety looks if you were to meet that long-term goal. A different example could be down the somatic anxiety route. And you could talk about how you can relieve muscle tension and allow you to move fluidly during a big moment in a match. A short-term goal, looking at the social factor, can be by the end of today's session, I want to give at least 3 verbal instructions to my teammates in the human note. Again, it's a good goal because you've told us exactly when you want to achieve it by, i.e. today's session. You've given a measurable figure in there with at least 3 verbal instructions. Alright, and the fact that it's verbal instructions alludes to the fact that it's communication. Again, no marks achieved here. However, you then get your mark by telling us what this would look like if you had achieved it. So a performer would therefore feel confident of using their communication skills to help their teammates be successful. And that's where you get your first mark. You can achieve a second mark by expanding on that. Can you maybe think about the volume of your voice, the clarity of your instructions? Try and think of that and come up with how you would achieve your 4th mark. Your task now is, can you go away and create one long-term goal that is not from the mental factor and describe it in 2 different ways? And can you select and set a different goal that is short-term for a factor other than social? Again, set the goal and then provide 2 descriptions of what that would look like once it's achieved.